You may begin to wonder what happens when a person believes deeply that if I save others, I'll be saved. And what happens when a person doesn't? Because think of it like this. Your life is a story written in ripples. Every act you take is a stone thrown into water. If you toss nothing, the pond stays still, stagnant, breathing mosquitoes, rotting slowly. But if you throw stones, save, help, reach, waves ripple outward, touching shores you may never even see. That's the first implication. Your choices don't just save you or them. They ripple through generations. Now chunk it up further. Imagine an entire society. If everyone waits to be saved, the culture collapses. No firefighters, no teachers, no healers. Just a crowd staring at flames, waiting for someone else to move. And the side effect, decay, loneliness, a collective depression, where everyone is hungry for something, but too scared to feed each other. But if everyone steps in, even a little, that society thrives. Problems dissolve quicker. Innovation sparks faster. Love circulates stronger. And the implication, humanity evolves. Not just biologically, but spiritually, emotionally, technologically. Service accelerates evolution. And your unconscious can already start to imagine the personal future that unfolds if you live this truth fully. The benefits compound. Each act of saving grows your confidence. Each moment of service reinforces your worth. Each boundary you set keeps you strong enough to serve again. Until one day, without even noticing, you become the kind of person others look at and say, they save without even trying, just by being who they are. And isn't that dramatic? Isn't that life-changing? Of course, the shadow exists too. The side effects of not acting. You wake up in 10 years realizing you played small, afraid, hoarding your gifts. You see people suffering that you could have helped, and that regret eats at you like acid. Your body even weakens. Science proves isolation and selfishness shorten lifespan, while altruism strengthens the immune system, floods the brain with feel-good chemistry. It rewires you for resilience. Not saving doesn't just cost them, it costs you. It costs your future. It costs your soul. And so, the unconscious mind can now begin to recode this belief in the deepest way. Saving others and saving self, they're not separate. They're a system. Every act of service is both seed and fruit. Withholding service is withholding oxygen from yourself. And when you breathe out help, you always breathe in strength. So notice this paradox, this beautiful sleight of hand, the Saviour loop. It's not a commandment that weighs you down. It's a shortcut of freedom. Because when you save others wisely, you never lose, you always win. It's the kind of loop you want to get caught in. The only addiction that multiplies instead of drains. And you can imagine a year from now, 5 years from now, what becomes possible when this belief runs unconsciously, automatically, like your heartbeat. Notice yourself walking into rooms with a new energy. The kind that says, I'm here to help. And in helping, I grow stronger. Notice how people respond differently. Notice how doors open. Notice how you feel lighter, freer, more alive. because you finally stopped waiting to be saved and realised saving others was always saving yourself. And all of this installs now, easily, naturally, unconsciously, like a seed dropped into fertile soil, growing roots under the surface, even as you go about your life, sprouting new behaviours without you even trying, until one day you laugh and say, of course, this is who I am now, a saviour who saves by being fully alive.